is Rebecca Howell, and I am principal at Oakview Elementary School in Ashland Independent. And this is our first year being an ACT school. Is everybody familiar with the ACT program in here? Okay, so it's my 6th year as the principal at Oakview, but it is the first year that our school is participating in the program because we just got into the KVET cohort. We were previously with KEDC, so this is really about a year and a half that we've been in. So of course, as quick as I learned about this, I wanted to jump on board. So what we did, since you're familiar with it, is we have identified our problem of practice of student engagement. We really went through our data, and it was eye-opening. It was really eye-opening. I tell everybody, I had 15 years in another school district. This is my 6th in Ashland, and I tell them we're a Cadillac of school districts. We have resources galore. We are a 1-to-1 school. We are like 0.8 to 1 in the district. I mean, so we have all the technology. We have all of my classrooms have smart boards. All of my classrooms have voice enhancement systems. We have multiple programs, and so I was really looking at our data, and I was thinking, we are not moving kids. We are just not moving kids. We weren't moving kids the way that we wanted to. So it was eye-opening for us to really sit and peel back the layers of all the things that we had in place in our building. And we decided student engagement, we would get the most bang for our buck. We wanted to really look at our teaching methods. We have, like I said, all the programs, so why are we not getting the results we want? And we determined that it was really about delivery and what our interpretation of student engagement and what it looked like. And we really found out that a lot of what we thought was engagement was basically student compliance. They would do what we asked them to do, complete a task, they would complete the task. So we really had to look at making sure that what we were asking kids to be able to do, 1, was rigorous enough, 2, was it going to go to the standards? So now that we have the new standards, we've got the new, like we're doing the ACT program, we're hoping to get the long-term result of student achievement. By going through this, it's a very intensive process, as you're aware. My school runs like a little miniature Ron Clark Academies. Are you familiar with Ron Clark at all? All of my teachers, my itinerant teachers, my special ed teachers, everybody has visited Ron Clark Academy. We have the house system in place. So like I said, we had this great school culture. We did a survey. I borrowed it from our friends at Magoffin County. We surveyed our kiddos, and we asked them 3 very simple questions. 1, do you like school? Do you like your school? 2, do you look forward to coming to school every day? And 3, is there someone in this building that you know that you can talk to? And our kids love our building. Overwhelmingly, we feel like we've won half the war, right? They want to be there. So while we have them there, we have to really be mindful with what we're doing with the time. So we have things like stages in our room, and we have glow lights and black lights and all the things, and we're really looking at making sure that every minute that we have students actively engaged and making sure that it's meaningful activities. And by doing that, we are hoping that long term we will transform our instructional practices. And I took a team of teachers, there's a book up here, we went to KASC. You may be familiar with this, I Was Not Teach Like a Champion. Okay, this book is going to be a game changer for us. It has 62 high engagement strategies. We're calling TLAC strategies. We're narrowing it, making a nice little acronym. What we want to happen through this process is that we put together like a playlist that's Oakview specific, that when I'm walking through the building and I'm watching what's happening in the classroom, that I can say, oh, they're doing TLAC 10 or they're doing TLAC 8. We're going to really narrow down the ones that we feel like that we're going to get the most power out of, that our kids are going to get the most engagement out of, and what that really looks like in the classroom. So I would encourage anybody that's going through this process of looking at the way you're delivering instruction, looking at what meaningful activities for kids, making sure it's rigorous, to really look at this book, because it's 62 ways that somebody's already research proven. So let them do the work and you just do the implementation, right? That's why we're all here, to steal and network. So like I said, the legwork is done. Just get the resource to implement the program. So I guess, unless there's any questions.